Chris, what are third-party cookies? Why is this in the news? Why are people
Yeah.
asking us about it?
Well, look, third-party cookie is a cookie that you eat that someone else gave you instead of one that you picked. No, I'm just kidding. I feel like cookies are something a lot of people talk about, like, oh, I got a cookie, but nobody really knows
Yeah.
what it is. So here's what it is.
Yeah.
A cookie is a piece of code that gets placed onto your browser.
Yeah.
Like your Internet Explorer.
On your physical computer.
On your hard drive, on your
Yeah.
computer.
Yeah.
Code that someone else places. It's either all cookies are either first party or third party. First party cookies are cookies that the website you're visiting placed on there. Good example.
Like CNN.com. You go to CNN.com.
Yeah, let's use it. Let's use e-commerce as an example because I can do apples to apples.
Okay.
So when you add something to cart, and then you say, I don't want to buy it right now, I'm going to go over, and you have the little cart icon with the parentheses of 1 or 2, however many things you put in your cart. That's a first party cookie. The website placed that, like, oh, this person has this item, this SKU in their cart right now. So that way it helps you out because you can navigate away and still have an active cart. That's a first party cookie. Third party cookie is when Facebook tracks which product page you went to and then follows you around the internet showing you ads, and when you're on Facebook showing you after that. That's a third party cookie. So it's placed by a domain that's not the domain that you were on. Google has third party cookies with their app platforms. Facebook and Amazon, tons of places have these third-party cookies. So that's what a third-party cookie is. It's a something that another website placed on your browser that you didn't necessarily know about and didn't. It's not the website that you were visiting. So they're going away.
Yeah. Yeah.
Slowly.
Yeah, they're beaten out of the. They're being beaten out of the system. People don't want to feel creeped on, and even though retargeting and hey, this, you've got this cart you can come back to, even though those ads are pretty effective, they create a general creepy vibe. And so we kind of think a lot of that stuff might go away. And it's crazy because Google and Facebook essentially have the entire internet covered with one of their two platforms and for retargeting.
Yeah, and it's worth mentioning here, we brushed across it a minute ago, but I'm just going to restate it. Apple recently made a huge move to sort of remove or allow users to opt out of third-party cookies. If you have an Apple phone, you've probably gotten a script that said, hey, Facebook would like to track you across the internet. You want to opt out of that? And so in my industry with my company, we do a lot of Facebook ads, and it hit in May of last year, and there was a huge effect. A lot of people are opting out. So what that means for advertisers and for really any marketer is that you don't know how people are using your site with these other platforms. So that's been a seismic shift. Google has announced that they're going the same way. Google is going to themselves remove third-party tracking, I think, by the end of next year, maybe.
Wow.
So this is kind of the direction it's going, but I just want to interject that one thing.
Yeah,
that was
good.
a huge event.
That's good. So that's what we're talking about. All jokes aside, third-party cookies are pieces of data that are handled by a website that you're on behalf of someone else to track you.